Hey guys, and welcome back. And if it's your first time tuning in, my name is Nikki, and thanks so much for watching. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this fall rosy mauve look right here. I'm so excited to be back and recording again. It seems like forever. I know you guys are like, I subscribed and then she went ghost. She disappeared. But I am back. We are settled and I'm ready to start recording for you guys again. So I thought what better way to sit down and record a fall look. I know that Ken and I are supposed to record a video tomorrow as well, and I'm really excited about that. So I'm happy to be here and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and smash subscribe, hit like, and let's jump into the video. Alright.
See who winning, you see who got it, you see I'm still in the back making the.
Hey everyone, and welcome back. I know you're probably like, who is she? Where is she? How is she? What is she? So yeah, it's been a minute and we're just going to jump right into the tutorial because I'm so excited to be back and I hope you guys enjoy it. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is starting out with the Scandinavia, the makeup primer spray. I'm just going to be spraying that all over my face. If you have a dry skin, you probably can use this only, but I just kind of like this to wake me up and like prep my skin, and then I'm going to go in with the primer on top of this because if I don't, I will be so oily before the night even begins. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and go on with the Fenty Beauty. I use this stuff like every day and can't even think of the name. The Pro Filter Primer. This is one of my favorite primers. It's not too mattifying, but it definitely does keep the oil at bay for me. So I'm just going to rub that all the way in. And normally you guys know that I do my eyes first, but the way my skin is set up today, we're just going to go ahead and cover up all of this splotchiness and all of these pimples. So you guys probably noticed that I changed my background. This isn't like my official background, but I just wanted to like start out my comeback with something new, if you will. But my curtains are supposed to be in today and I really have been putting off recording until I got my curtains in, and unfortunately they're not going to be here until tomorrow. So I'll probably record another video tomorrow with Kim, but you're just gonna have to like settle with the blondes in the background. I was going to open up the window, but I felt like, I don't know, my window was kind of dirty and like people might be walking by on their porches and shit outside, so we don't have to be worried about that. I don't want anybody to be lurking while I'm doing my video. So hopefully I'm in focus. I'm having technical difficulties, but it's all good. So first I'm going to be going in with the Christian Dior Star Foundation. This is actually one of my favorite foundations to date. This is more of like a mattifying foundation, so it works better with oily skin. But if you're dry, I'm sure it works just as well. Just maybe not use all the mattifying primers and powders that I do. But I'm going to go ahead and go in with this foundation in its full coverage. So first, before I apply the foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Bye Bye Pores powder. And I'm just going to put that all over my face. It's going to prevent any oil from penetrating through. Even though it is pretty mattifying, this technique still is like one of my favorite techniques. So I know that I've been gone for like, oh my god, 2 months. It's October. I haven't really sat down and filmed a tutorial since before I got married. And I know I'll put up like some of the bachelorette party footage, but I thought that, you know, you guys would be interested in that. It wasn't like just to hold you over. Like I said, I wanted to record sooner, but I was waiting on my curtains to come in and they won't be here until tomorrow. So let's not focus on the past. Let's focus on the present and the future. And I'm here now. So I was going to upload my ceremony footage. I wanted to sit down and like kind of talk to you guys about it to see like if that's something you're interested in seeing. Because I know I uploaded, you know, part 1 and part 2 of my bachelorette party, and it seemed like you guys enjoyed that a bit. I hope that I'm not like too dark. I feel like it's kind of dark. Like maybe I need to stay back. But yeah, it seems like you guys enjoyed that. So if you guys are interested in seeing my ceremony footage, give this video a thumbs up or let me know in the comments down below. If you're over it, whatever. I'm probably gonna upload it anyway. I don't care. I feel like that's like moments of a lifetime, you know? Like when you get married, that's something that you need to like reminisce about all the time. That was literally the best day of my life. And oh, I had a booger in my nose. I hope that booger wasn't there like the whole time. That'll be really embarrassing. So yeah, if you guys are new and you've never seen my videos before and you didn't watch any of my latest tutorials, I did just get married in Cancun August the 18th, and it was literally the best time ever. All of my closest friends were there. Some of my family, you know, of course, like my mom's and some cousins and stuff, but all of our best friends were there, and it was like literally the best times of our life. We stayed there for 2.5 weeks. and I wouldn't have traded it for the world. It was amazing. And literally, we've been together for 8 years. And I know that, like, at first I was kind of afraid, like, oh my God, nothing's going to be different. Like, it's not going to change. But, like, literally, we're, like, in the best space ever. Like, I don't know, like, when you get married, just something clicks and your communicating skills get better. Your understanding gets better. Like, I don't know, like, certain things just don't bother you. It's more relaxed, and you just feel like this is the person of your dreams. You know what I mean? Like, it's just literally the best thing ever. So people always ask, like, do you feel different? Like, does anything feel different? I'm just like, yeah, I can't really explain, like, exactly what it is, but the things that I just said, like, literally kind of sum it up. I mean, like, things just don't bother us as much. You know what I mean? Like, it's really bliss. Like, I can't even lie. It is really bliss. And even after being together 8 years, it's like we're still falling more and more in love, and we still get on each other's nerves, but it's just like the best dynamic ever. And we're just really looking forward to traveling next year. But I kind of feel like, I want to, like, start trying to make a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, oh, we're going to be traveling for the first year. And I'm like, dude, we've been together for 8 years. Like, we've been traveling. Like, how much more traveling do we need to do? Like, I'm not getting any younger, and your ass really isn't getting any younger. So, like, what's the tea? You know what I'm saying? It was literally perfect. Like, it was my dream wedding. Like, it really was. I couldn't have changed. Like, I wouldn't have asked to change anything. And I know they say that, like, something always goes wrong, but, like, literally the one little thing that went wrong on my day, like, wasn't even anything to, like, remember. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't affect anything. It was just kind of like, stuff happens, let me adapt, and let's move on, I really feel like I haven't done, like, full coverage makeup since my wedding, so I'm like, oh my God. I just keep packing it on. Like, literally everything was set up perfect over here, and then my freaking TV just went out. And it's, like, so hot in front of this window, so that's kind of stressing me out, because I feel like the curtains I got are more like mesh curtains, and I could have got some that's going to, like, block out the heat and just, like, kind of, like, give me a muted background, but I wanted something more, like, sheer and, modern. But now I feel like I made the wrong decision, so I guess we'll see. So I'm going to be going in with 2 concealers. I'm going to go in with the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, or Radiant Creamy Concealer. Then I'm going to go in with the Dior Forever Undercover Concealer. This is actually, like, the second or third concealer I've tried from Dior, and honestly, like, they aren't the best. Like, I feel like for them to be, like, so expensive, I shouldn't be having to, like, mix it with another concealer or anything like that. And I'm actually not going to use it because this one right here is pretty light. I thought that my tan was, like, completely gone away. I'm not sure, like, why this one is so light, because this is normally my under eye color. But I don't want to look, like, super washed out or, like, I don't know, like, powdery donuts. So I'm going to go ahead and darken that up a bit. I'm going to go on with the No Filter Concealer by ColourPop, and this is in the color Deep Golden. I know that they change the colors, like the numbers, so I'm not really sure what it's comparable to. I need to look at my new one. Maybe I can tell y'all that in a little bit. But I just want to darken this up a bit because that was kind of light. And I do go, like, really heavy with the concealer because that's just my vibe. I'm so excited to just be, like, back behind the camera. I feel like I have a lot of videos I need to record, but I don't know. Like, I still the same little, look at my beauty blender. It's, like, not fluffing up like it needs to be. It's getting on my nerves. I'm going to just use the Real Techniques one. But, yeah, I feel like I always, like, have the best intentions. Like, oh, I'm going to record, like, as soon as I get off work. And then I get home and I'm like, oh, my God, I'm so tired. Oh, my God. But, like, now I promise, like, now that my curtain's about to be here, it's going to be lit. Like, I need to know what you guys want to see. I want to do, like, some funny videos with Kim. We have, like, one video we're going to record tomorrow. I'm really excited about that one because I've been trying to record it for a minute. So, we're going to record that. And then, I don't know, like get ready with me. It's like, what do you guys want to see? I can't do any fashion hauls because my room, like, literally, if you guys can see what I'm looking at, it's, like, a hot mess. And I don't have time. Like, I cannot. I thought this room was going to be, like, the best thing ever, like, so big and just provide me everything that I needed. But honestly, it's, like, closing in on me every time. I don't know, maybe because I'm getting, like, too many clothes. But it's, like, super annoying. So, yeah, other than, like, getting married, I also got, like, a new promotion at work. So I'm, like, super excited about that. Although I'm super excited, it's, like, super nerve-wracking because you would think that I know like everything about my job being there for 3 years, but I'm learning every single day, and it's kind of like I'm just going to be thrusted into this position, and it's demanding. Like it requires you to be at the discretion, you know what I mean, of clients that you deal with any given time, like presentations, tours, like all these things. And not that I'm not capable of it, but it's just like it's a lot. So I really have to ground myself. Like every day I find myself doing like morning affirmations, like motivational quotes, and like just like little sermons per se every single morning, because I just don't ever, like, I don't like the feeling of being defeated. But I know that like if I'm anxious or nervous, that means that I just want to be really good at it, or you know, I want to be extra prepared. And if you're not nervous or anxious, I mean, you really don't care. So I am like grateful for those feelings. I just don't want them to get the best of me. So things that work really well for me are like, you know, positive quotes on a daily basis, morning, like literally morning affirmations get me through everything. Like it makes me feel so much better. It makes me feel like I'm just unstoppable. And when I see certain quotes like on social media, I just always feel like, damn, they're talking right to me, because I was just literally feeling like that. One of my favorite quotes that I'm going by like every day now is you didn't come this far just to get this far. And literally like those little words like just mean so much. It literally motivates me to just keep going every day. Like everything that I've acquired, everything that I've experienced, you know, the rights, the wrongs in my career, that I'm just talking about my career right now, like everything that I've experienced and gone through has literally led me to this day, or led me to this time. And I've never been the type of person to just like quit, or just been like, oh, I just want to be mediocre or like apathetic. Like I've always been super driven and just want to be the best and have my name out there at work. So the fact that I was put into this position, which is a business development position, if you guys don't know, like that's really like one of the cream of the crop positions, like when you're in the corporate world. I mean, to be in business development, that's like really good. Like you're implementing things, you're technical, you're selling, you're advising, you're a jack of all trades. So this was like really one of my short-term goals when I got to Weatherford. And to just like have it right here at an arm's distance and like in my, you know what I mean, like in my possession, is just, it really means a lot to me. So I'm just like, oh, sometimes I can get overwhelmed because people, you know, they expect a lot of you, and sometimes you have to make sure that you're like always at the top of your game. And so that can kind of make us feel defeated. But don't feel defeated. Like if you're striving in your career, if you feel like you're not where you want to be, like just set the one goal, have an end in mind, and then like do everything in your path, like everything that's in your path, you need to go towards that goal. Like don't let things deter you. If it's not a part of your mission statement, then don't have it in your area. Like you need to be focused, and don't let anyone deter you. Don't let anybody else's like opinions matter, because they don't matter. If it's not like helping you and motivating you, then it really does not do you any good. You know what I'm saying? So just always keep your end goal in mind. I know that sometimes we can get caught up in the weeds and we're like worried about the little steps that it takes to get there, but that's not what it's about. It's about the final goal. Do what you need to do to get towards that, and then everything will be fine. Seriously. If I was that person to listen to what other people said, like I would have stopped oil and gas like years ago. Like it was so many people in my company that were like, oh my God, you don't need to do this. Like this is where you're not to be. You don't need to be here. Like go back to school, you know, like do all these things. And I'm just like, okay, if I want to go back to school right now, like that's what I would be doing. Obviously I want to be great in my career. And since you don't want to be great, then like just get over there in the corner and get out of my face. Like if you don't have anything positive to say to me, then like get your little glass half empty self away from me. Okay. Like I see something and it's like, ooh, I want that. Then it's like, I go get it. And it's not easy. Like, trust me, it wasn't easy. And if certain things probably didn't happen the way they did in my company, maybe opportunities wouldn't have opened. I don't know. I can't think about that. All I have to know is that this is what I wanted, and I did what it took to obtain it. And so that's the only thing that I'm worried about, honestly. So I'm going to go on with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I have not used this in forever. Oh my God. I've been using the Ben Nye banana powder like for ages, but I want to switch it up, and I have some creases under my eyes. Smooth out those creases, and my TV still has not come on yet. I literally wanted to wear like this leopard print dress for this video, like while I was doing my makeup, and I could not find it. I feel like, you know, like when you're cleaning out your closet like every season, besides the fact that you realize you wasting hundreds and thousands of dollars every quarter, it's like you think, oh my God, okay, I will never wear that again. And shit, like times are like coming full circle. Like we're in the 80s and the 90s again. Like we literally in the 21st century, and we're back. We're back in the leopard prints. We're back in the color block. We're back in the biker shorts, the fanny packs. I mean, it's crazy. So I just need to stop giving away my clothes to my cousin, and literally I'm about to just start putting it in storage because I don't have time for this. Like, I can't keep up. Like, I'm trying to keep up with the trends, trying to set trends, and every time I look up, it's like we're going back, and it's like I threw that away 2 years ago. Like, why are we doing this again? Then you have to buy it again. The next year is going to be out of style again. So it's just like, oh, Lord Jesus, I cannot deal. I feel like I kind of want to go into my eyes with this powder on, but it's like, am I going to be looking crazy the whole time, or like, what y'all think? Let me just at least try to dust it off my forehead, because this is a mess. And I know the sun is like going up and down behind me, but just try to focus on your girl. Like, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So, oh my gosh, it's literally like Q4. We're in the home stretch. We're in the home stretch, people. It's already time to start. Like, I was at wait, what do I want to use my KKW Beauty to contour, but I do not feel like walking all the way over there. I just can't, sis. I can't. I'm going to use a couple of things. I know this one is going to like mess up my makeup because it always does, but let's put our trust in God and let's see what happens. So I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. I'm going to attempt to bronze up my face with this, and I just cleaned my brushes, so it is something coming off, right? So let's just not go too ham. So, is that showing up? I think it is. What was I saying? I was talking about... What was I saying? So annoying. Oh yeah. So I was at home. No, we weren't at home. See, that's what happened. I was at Joann's. I should have did my edges first, because when you do your edges after you do your makeup, like the gel be getting all crusty with your makeup and it be like making it look stupid. Ugh. I was at Joann's like probably 3 weeks ago, I feel like, and they was already in there getting Halloween costumes and fabric to make costumes. I'm like, girl, y'all doing the most. Like, I don't know. I guess when you're like an adult, you don't be thinking about none of that stuff. I forgot Halloween was coming. I'm thinking, okay, we need to start getting ready for Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all see that? Let me know in the comments down below if this is a waste of my time. Please let me know, because I won't know until after I freaking edit. Let me know if you think this is a waste of my time, because the way my lights are set up, it looks like it's on, but it's look like I need to go on with something a little bit deeper. I mean, I think it's kind of cute, though. I'm going to go on with the Makeup Forever. This is actually an eyeshadow, and if you've been with me since February 1st, 2016, then you're a real Nooner bug, because y'all know this was like the only contour that I had was this eyeshadow when I first started YouTube. So let's ignore the fact that it's 2 years old. If I'm broken out on my video tomorrow, then we all know why. Because this contour was the lick, because back in the day, or this eyeshadow was the lick for contour, because when I first started contouring, like, they didn't have any super, you know, like chocolatey contour. So it was like, we need to have a makeshift contour to let the chocolate girls, you know, the girls of melanin, have a chance. Y'all ever get like pimples like all up under here? Like, what is that about? Like, what is that about? I washed my face, I washed my neck, but I get pimples in the weirdest places. But I'm not gonna complain, because 5 years ago, your girl was having pimples in the strangest places, and I'm grateful. And we all know my journey. But yeah, it feels good to be like back recording and like, you know, talking, just being in my element. And I noticed that even throughout these couple of months I haven't been recording, like, I've been getting some subscribers. I'm like, girl, what's tea? Let me go ahead and get out my body and start, you know, recording again, because they not just subscribing for the heck of it, or y'all aren't, you know. So I'm just do a little slight contour. I haven't really been contouring my nose at all. Like, I literally just take bronzer and go down the middle, because I don't know, I feel like I'm so used to just putting on so many powders that I forget. Like, I put on my baking powder like immediately after I do my concealer, then it's like, oh, a lost cause. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, and we're just gonna get past this because I don't know, I feel like I'll be slacking on my brows a little bit, and I need to get it back popping before I show y'all. So we're gonna just like, so I've been trying to like do my brows to where it's like, you know, kind of like feathery, not too stark, but like, you know, natural. And I must be feeling myself because I will never do my brows after my makeup, but I must have just got them done. Like, I just got them done, that's the case. So just if you guys want to know what I used, I went in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown, and I also went in with the Cabral by Benefit. This number 6. Number 6 saves my life every time. I love the brow pencil, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like it's something about that pomade that just really does the trick. And now I'm just going in with Model in the Bottle. This is a eyebrow like setter. Can I say that? Eyebrow setter? Long lasting eyebrow sealer. I was almost right. I picked this up from Amazon, and I really do like it. This really makes your brows like hard. Oh my god, that thing is like in my face. I hope it's not messing up my video. Oh no, was that like in the thing the whole time? Like the sun keeps messing up. I need to scoot over a little bit, so I might be kind of like off center because it's like something over here that's like getting in my face. So anyway, the Model in the Bottle eyebrow sealer is really, really good. I really prefer this one better than the Anastasia eyebrow gel because I don't know, like I feel like when I got this, like it just was nothing in there. Like, I don't know, like it's just barely anything, and I just feel like for $20-something, like it should have been more potent, like saturating these brows. And the Model in the Bottle literally has them to where it's like hard and they do not move. They stay on all night long. So that's what your girl is using today. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the eyes, you know what I mean, because that's what the tea is. Like, this is why we're here. We're here to make these eyes beat to all capacity. So I'm going to start out with my Busted and Disgusted. Oh my god. Okay, I want to like, oh my god. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. You guys know this palette. This is one of the best ones she's ever come out with. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this palette first. So I'm going to go in with red. No, I'm not. I'm going to go in with burnt orange first. So I'm going to take a little bit of burnt orange, dab off the excess, and I'm going to just take that a little bit above my crease. And I'm using a Morphe 441. Are you guys like interested in the brushes that I'm using, or it's just like, girl, tell me the steps so I can use my own brushes? Let me know. Cause I'm the type of girl that like, I be wanting to know the brush sometimes too, because sometimes the brush really makes the deal. Like, I saw NicReNoonBeauty use this brush and I was like, girl, what is that? Like, she was doing the concealer and I'm like, I never seen that before. So I went ahead and copped it, and it's lit. If you want to go for like a full coverage concealer, then I definitely recommend that. I got something in my eye. Oh, man, I don't know. We're all friends here though. Like, y'all don't judge me if I have like a booger or like an eye booger. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all friends, so it doesn't matter. This color isn't showing up like it used to. So I'm gonna use this as a transition shade. I need like something more orange. I just need, oh, I can get the, let me get this Makeup Shayla palette real quick. Hold on. Oh, yeah. This one should definitely do the trick. Hopefully I'm not like too crazy in a different position. I'm gonna go on with the Perception palette by ColourPop X Makeup Shayla. Did I say that right? It's Shayla X ColourPop. I'm gonna go on with the color Thick, and hopefully this gives me like a little bit more of a, yeah. I want something a little orange, like, you know, fall, Halloween vibes. Like, I need my transition color to be popping. Okay, so I'm gonna put down a little bit of powder because I don't know, like, I don't normally do my foundation first, so I don't want to have like any fallout, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna put a little powder right here just to capture any fallout. You don't need a lot, just like a little bit. All I really need, girl, is just a little bit. Just a little bit. Get the kiss in it a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to go into the color Red Ochre. I'm going to pick up a different brush though, because we don't want to be like mixing the colors just yet. But the fact of the matter is, I don't know if I have a good brush. So I'm going to go in with the color Red Ochre. Just kind of like this little, I don't know what color. It's kind of like orange mixed with brown or something. Okay, so I'm gonna go in a little bit here. I'm gonna use circular motions and just kind of like build that on the outside and keep it there. And this brush came in my Ipsy Glam bag, but it's a Luxie 207 middle angled shading brush. I never know how to like use the angle brushes. I guess it's for like the outer corner, right? Like that makes most sense. But just give me a nice fluffy brush and we are good to go, sis. We are good to go. So now I'm going to be going into the Court X Kylie Cosmetics palette, and this is the pressed powder palette. Yeah, it doesn't really have a name. I'm going to go into the color Slob Kebab. It's like this really pretty cranberry red color. That's the vibe that I'm feeling today. So I'm just going to pop that on the outer as well and bring it all the way in. So, is there anything that you guys like want me to try, like review or anything? Because, girl, it be so much makeup coming out. Like, how do y'all be keeping up? I just don't get it. Like, I will be broke. Like, I remember it was one time where I was just ordering stuff like every single, like, other week, maybe like every other week. And I can even still see that now, like every other week. But, girl, it be stuff launching like every week, like 4 or 5 different brands, 4 or 5 different bloggers. Like, they doing the most. I cannot keep up. Just when you think like one thing is lit, it's like, nah, girl, that's not lit. Like, next week we really have the tea that's coming out. Like, that's gonna be lit. And I need my sanity and I need my coins. But if it's anything you guys just think is worth me testing or reviewing or anything that you guys want to see, like, let me know in the comments down below. Just like comment and say, hey girl, you know, I think you should try this. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Like, tag me on stuff, because I can't keep up with some of the products. Like, you be thinking it's limited edition, and then like next month it relaunches. Like, oh, guess what? Psych, surprise! It's not limited edition, and it's like, I thought I was part of this special 1 million, but no. You know? I don't know, girl. But this is why I'm here, is to like do makeup and stay up to date. But I do have like a ton of like favorite stuff that I've been using. Like, I find myself gravitating towards every time I do my makeup. And oh my gosh, like the best essential skincare products you need when you go to the beach, or when you go like just, you know what I mean, out of the country, anything. Like when you're going to be outside at the pool a lot, I have like the best makeup tips and freaking skincare tips, because honey, your girl was lit in Cancun. I did my makeup like literally every night, and I didn't get tired of it. And I did my own makeup for my wedding. I don't know if you guys knew that, but your girl was beat. Your girl was beat. So, ooh, is she looking frosty? Is she looking cranberry? I'm gonna go back in with thick a little bit and just kind of like put some at the top here, just to kind of blend that out. I'm gonna go in with mulberry. It's a little bit deeper than red ochre. I'm just gonna like pop that on the outer corner, just like that. I'm just gonna pop it. You can pop it or you can stamp it. I just want to deepen it up just a little bit. And make sure you're dabbing off the excess if you're using this palette. Did I say the name of this palette? This is the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia. I literally use this entire palette. Not the entire palette, but I use this for my eye makeup for my wedding. And I just added like a topper from Stila. But this one literally got me through the day and my eyes were slaying. I might try to add some pictures in of my makeup. I'm just going to take like a clean fluffy brush and just kind of blend out these edges because they are a little bit harsh. I don't think any of these colors go either. Does that color go? This doesn't really go. Let me see. Okay. Just a little bit. Okay, so I just went in with the Carly Bible shade. Her eyeshadows don't have colors, but it's this one right here. It's kind of like a I don't know, like pinkish rose gold vibe. I'm just gonna put that all over the lid and try to pop it in my corner. Oh, I just got it all down the bottom. I got my nails shorter today on purpose because I knew that I was going to be using my finger to put on my eyeshadow. Just going to blend it out a little bit here. Just blend it out a little bit here. And then I need a different color on my inner corner because my inner corner is looking a little ghosty, Okay, so now I'm just going to do like the same thing I did on my top eyelid to the bottom eyelid. But first I'm going to start out with this shade right here, the Slob Kebab, and just wipe that across the bottom. I feel like this is really pigmented. And I'm also going to connect it. I'm going to connect it to the outer corner as well. This color is really pigmented. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with Mulberry. And I'm going to just apply that a little bit tighter with this brush right here. This is a Morphe E36. It has been through some things. And I'm also going to connect that as well to the outer corner. Or have like those days with your, oh, I got eyeshadow all on my face. Like those days with your boyfriend, husband, or fiance. And it's like, you totally be about to like do something. They know that you're about to, like, you have plans to do, whether it's in the house or outside the house, but they just know that like your goal is to finish what you have set up. And then like they start trying to clean up and start trying to like do things where they know that like you should be helping them with type of thing, but you in your inside of your head be like, well, you knew that I was about to do this already, so like why are you walking around the house looking all stupid? Like, I got plans, I got shit to do. I don't know why I just thought about that, but that should be happening. I'm like, don't be looking at me like you want me to help you. Like, you knew that I had something to do already. Like, what you talking about? What you talking about? So, I kind of like the way the eyes are looking. They're smoky, not too harsh. Like, I'm not doing a wing or eyeliner or anything like that. I kind of like this. Well, depending on how my eyelashes go on is really determines what the wing situation gonna look like. But I want to go in with this fuchsia pink eyeliner right here and just get down to business. So I picked up this mascara right here, and I'm going to be using it. It's called the Total Temptation. I guess I have it right here. Total Temptation by Maybelline. Oh, I do have like a lot of new drugstore makeup. So if you guys want to see like a like first impressions drugstore, like full face use in drugstore, I know I can do full face use in drugstore. I definitely can. Let me know, because I can definitely do that. Like, seriously. Or I can just do like an affordable winter makeup tutorial. How about that? I'm going to go on with these Wispies by Ardell. These are so wispy and like so long. I love these. Oh my god, do y'all hear those kids outside? What the hell? So I typically like to go over my lash line with the eyeliner, and you can just use like any liquid eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and go on with the NYX eyeliner and just try to cover up that band. Again, I don't want to have like black eyeliner really visible, so I'm just going to make sure I stay really close to the lash line just to make it more natural. And my glue typically dries up pretty clear, so I don't have to worry about that, but this is just a trick. I get kind of paranoid when I don't wear eyeliner. Yeah, I like where we are with the eyes. I think that we're good. We're good. We're good. And you guys know that I love to like just stamp a little extra every time I apply my lashes. I'm going to go back in with Mulberry and just deepen that up a little bit to make it a little more dramatic. I love the way that looks when you just kind of like deepen up the looks. I'm gonna go on with this CoverGirl or L'Oreal True Match blush in Soft Sun. I'm just gonna apply that on my cheeks. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Not too heavy. It's really soft. Quick, I'm gonna set my face. Just some of these powders melted. And I'm using the Skindinavia, the makeup finishing spray, to set my face. So Sorry, I had to like hurry up and do this because I want it to dry down really, really smooth. I need to get one of those fans. I saw, I think, Jaclyn Hill using a fan after she applied her makeup setting spray. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Fenty Beauty Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. I'm gonna use both of them. First, I'm gonna go in with Ginger Binge, which is the more matte rose gold color. Just apply that to the high points of my cheek. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. Like, everybody has a plan so they get knocked in the mouth. Like, I was supposed to wear my hair half up, half down pony, which is like my signature look. And I found a bald spot. So I was like, I can't wear the half up, half up pony. So we gotta improvise. I need to protect your style quick. So I got these, which I wasn't like super, I mean, I love faux locks, but I just wasn't, you know what I mean? Like how you have your mind set on something. Like that's how it was. I had my mind set on the half up, half down. And so I think I might wear like something like this and put in maybe like some blonde pieces, like a neater bun. Because right now it's just like kind of thrown over. But I like the way it like comes down in the front. It's like kind of sultry. So normally I mix like a gold highlight with this one, but I like the way it looks, so I'm just going to keep it like that. I'm going to go ahead and, I'm looking real pinky though, I might add some anyway. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Carly Bible palette. I'm going to pick up this gold shade right here and just highlight my nose, kind of crooked. Oh, I forgot how pigmented her highlighters were. Carly is literally my sister in my head. Okay, so I am loving the look right now. I'm really loving it against this mustard yellow though. Canary on your ass. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a lip, and this is where I always get like stressed out because the subdued version of me like wants to always do a nude lip, but I think that I need some color. But then again, I don't think that I just like have to have color. These are the same colors. Like, okay, so I'm back. I had to charge up my camera battery and brush my teeth, lay my edges, and try on about 35 shirts. So I tried a few different lipstick combinations and they all look cray-cray, so I'm gonna just try to like wing something. And I put up my hair like half up, half down. I still was able to get my vibe going. It's a little bigger than I liked, but let me know if you guys like it. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know in the comments down below. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips first with this brown lip liner by NYX. I got lipstick everywhere. Earlier it was like a hot mess. I'm just going to put brown liner like all over my lips to act as a base, because brown liner makes everything better. Then I'm going to go on top of that with, where's the color? I'm going to go on top of that with Gold Digger. It's like a mauve nude from ColourPop. So I'm going to apply that. It doesn't look nude when I apply it though, but I'm going to put that on the center. Because this color by itself was like not the vibe. It was like doing the most. This is the final look, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. We're about to head out the door and go to a comedy show, and I think it's like a comedy show slash concert, not really sure, but I'm excited. We're about to have a date night. We haven't had one probably since we got married because we are so tired. Like, it's all good though. But if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and leave me comments down below on what you guys like to see next. Until my next one, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thanks so much for watching.